Good morning, New Vision Charter School. My name is Alyssa Saba.
And my name is Hayley Lightfoot. Today is Thursday, February 6th.
Today for lunch we're having cheese calzones. Tomorrow will be pancake and sausages.
Happy birthday to Gordon Ramsay in 5th grade. Oh, not that Gordon. Okay.
We've got a couple of awesome 5th graders who have a project they'd like to let you know about.
Mr. Hollingsworth sat down with Claire and Kaylee this week to hear about how we can start keeping sporks from hurting the environment.
So tell me about your project. What do you want to do?
So our project is we're gonna make a spork recycling bin, and we're gonna collect sporks for a while, at least a month.
About a month, yeah.
And then hopefully, if it goes well, we can show the school how many sporks we use.
Yeah, we're planning on the gym floor to lay down a tarp or whatever, which one of us will bring, and lay out each spork individually and show everybody how many pieces of plastic we use within a month, and how that much plastic can affect, and why the plastic is affecting, because just using a spork a day can turn into this huge amount of plastic that goes somewhere in the world. And we don't want it there.
If you want to hear more, check out the full interview after the pledges or look for it on our YouTube channel.
The girls' basketball team travels to Westridge today. Come wish them luck.
That's all the announcements for today. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Nighthawk Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As a member of the Nighthawk family, I will be trustworthy, respectful, responsible, fair, caring, and an outstanding citizen. We are terrific!
I just want to hear about the beginning of this. What's the inspiration for this?
Well, the inspiration for this is that we had to do a science project about how people impact the environment. We were watching some videos. We saw that some kids around the world like to care about the world enough to recycle and try and make sure that trash doesn't pile up to an amount that can't be fixed. And so we got inspired to start the green team.
Yeah.
Okay. The green team. I like it. And what made you? So tell me about your project. What do you want to do?
So our project is we're gonna make a spork recycling bin, and we're gonna collect sporks for a while, at least a month.
About a month, yeah.
And then hopefully, if it goes well, we can show the school how many sporks we use.
Yeah, we're planning on the gym floor to lay down a tarp or whatever, which one of us will bring, and lay out each spork individually and show everybody how many pieces of plastic we use within a month, and how that much plastic can affect, and why the plastic is affecting, because just using a spork a day can turn into this huge amount of plastic that goes somewhere in the world. And we don't want it there.
Yeah, and so that's the big question. What's the big deal about sporks going into the trash can?
Well, I was watching this video, and it said that after a while, some trash and other things that you throw away can release harmful gas and stuff.
Why they release that is that normally if they're thrown in the trash, they're just taken to the dump like every other piece of trash that ends up in the trash can. And after a while, once they've been buried, when they start to try and decompose, which plastic takes at least 15 years, very long time. But when they try to decompose, they release harmful gases into the air, one of the main causes of pollution. And if they don't end up in the dump where most of the trash goes, they end up in the ocean. And more than about a million animals die a year because of the harmful trash. And it just creates a problem, and there's no way to clean it up.
Okay.
So
what's your big hope from this?
We're hoping to, after we show the school how much plastic we use in a month, that maybe we can stop using that much plastic.
We're hoping to try and inspire people to either recycle more or try and find alternatives to plastic.
Like what? Like what kind of alternatives?
Well, you could use reusable stuff like metal forks, spoons, knives.
Instead of using plastic straws, you could either not use straws at all, use metal straws that you can buy online or whatever. They're very easy to use. Or the best alternative is to use paper straws, because if they do end up in the trash, they will decompose fairly easily within like a year or less. And they don't release the harmful gases because really all it is paper and a few safe chemicals to hold them together. So,
So what is give me your best case scenario. You guys are getting ready to leave, like in 8th grade, a few years down the road, looking back, the impact that doing this project could have.
I don't know. I guess knowing that we left the school and the earth better than it was.
and leaving kids at this school and generations to come at this school knowing how important it is to recycle, and that just a spork a day in the trash can save 100 animals or a whole ocean or a beach. You know, I really hope that it'll inspire kids to try and do the right thing.
I like it. I like it a lot.